This is how we use the sword of the Spirit. Satan's going to come up and he's going to say, hey, dudes, nobody loves you. Nobody cares.
That's not right.
That's not right, because what does the Bible say?
Jesus cares about us.
Jesus cares about you. And
But
that's what...
But Satan thinks God does not care about us.
Well, I think Satan wants us to think that God doesn't care about us.
Yeah.
Right? I think Satan knows that God cares about us, but he tries to lie and be like, yo, God doesn't care about you. And this is why it's important that we know what the Bible says.
And also, when he's saying that, it's the same thing as someone else's salvation. You're blocking his lights, saying, that's not true, Satan.
That's true. You say, that's not true, because your helmet of salvation's on. You know that because you're saved, that you have value and worth. Do you think if you weren't worth anything, that God would have died for you? That if Jesus didn't care about you, that he would have given his life for you? No. So the fact that he died for you means that you matter, right? That's what should fill our thoughts, that you guys are so important, right? And so check this out. Now our faith blocks the plans of the enemy. Our helmet of salvation blocks the lies. We know what the lies are because of the sword of the Spirit, right? The Bible tells us what's good and what's true and what's right and what's wrong. So how about another thing? How would we use the sword of the Spirit if Satan said, yo, you guys should not listen to your parents today?
It says, honor your mother and father. This is what the Bible says. Honor your mother and father.
Yeah. So this is actually really important what you just said. The sword of the Spirit is actually being able to read the Bible, but then you have to do what the Bible says, like you said. And sometimes we have to remember what the Bible says, because Satan's going to come up and listen.